All right, so we'll talk about roll back up, and as I'm doing kind of trial and error, I notice certain things, and one thing that's different about backup, roll backup, as opposed to lead playing is you don't emphasize the downbeat. So the downbeat being the first beat of each measure. So if I'm playing lead, I'm going, so one. Okay, in that case, I'm emphasizing every other downbeat. So if I'm doing Blue Ridge Cabin Home, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so you get that accent. Now, when you're playing a roll back up, and let's say you're doing a very repetitive 7-note roll, which is 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5. Pause. So 5, 3, 1. Okay. Now in the previous video, we just took that and never stopped it. Now you'll notice that there's no accented note in there. Or there's no note that's clear that corresponds with the downbeat, and that's why that works so well for playing backup, because it doesn't interfere with the singer. In other words, you're not having this, somebody's, and you're getting that kind of feel. So if I was doing that 7-note roll, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5. Okay. So I'm going to play that in such a way to not emphasize the thumb as much. So it's. And to further emphasize that, when I play the 5th string, I'm just going to touch it but not actually play. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so let me try that again, because this may not be real clear. So when I have the thumb, it's okay. Does that make sense? So example 1 would be if you're playing lead, overemphasized. Now in a loud jam session where everybody's playing at maximum volume, that works just fine. But if you get into a more subtle situation, then you'd want to do it more like. Now sometimes if you add an extra note, so you go 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3. So there's no pause. So it's 1. Okay. So doing that continuously, it would be. I mean, you still get some of that, but it's not. Okay, so that's what you don't want. So you want more like. Now as I speed that up, see, you're not really hearing it, particularly in the mix of the music. You're not really hearing. You're not hearing that downbeat. It's. Now what I'm doing right there is strictly. So. As long as I keep that going, because there's going to be a tendency when you change chords to emphasize the first beat. So there's a tendency to go like this. Whereas you should try to go. Okay, so that will be that video.